What's up? It's your boy, it's your man, it's your dude, Harry Lately, back with another episode of The Never Late Show, episode 21. And I want to start this episode by thanking everyone who got involved with Tuesday's episode because it was the highest engagement metrics that we've seen thus far. So thank you, huge thank you to everyone who liked, subscribed, retweeted, shared the video on their social channels. Again, because it was the best engagement that we've seen thus far, and I hope it's a sign for things to come. So thank you for everyone who watched last week's or Tuesday's video rather, and thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate the support. It validates what I'm doing, but it also lets me know that you guys want more. So thank you so much. Now, in terms of today's episode, I like to go back and forth between chains. So sometimes you'll see things on ETH, sometimes you see things on Tezos, sometimes you may see things on Solana or in the future, perhaps Bitcoin or ICP or some of these other platforms that have NFT projects on them. You'll also see the different sizes of artists. So you'll see big artists, small artists, more obscure projects, under the radar projects. Sometimes you'll see some popular projects because I like to give you guys a wide range of things that I'm looking at. So with that said, today I'm gonna kind of digging in the crates again, going with an obscure artist who I think is doing some exceptional work, but flying very much under the radar. Just discovered this artist the other day, and was going through their collection and was really impressed with their work. Not sure what the mechanisms are behind it in terms of if it's hand drawn, if it's AI generated. Don't have a lot of info for you there, but regardless, I still think it's like super dope work. So without further ado, I'm talking about none other than Venta. All right, folks, let's jump into the collection. Now, I forgot to mention that this is a Tezos-based collection, so I'll be browsing on Object today. As I mentioned before, the artist's name is Venta, and they actually have a live auction going on right now. So if you like what you see, definitely participate if you can. One other thing I'll call out is that this collection is all one-of-one pieces. So not to say I don't like editions, not to say I don't like collectibles, but there's something to be said about artists who are only putting out one-of-one pieces. Obviously it makes their collection more rare, but it makes it more unique to me considering that there's a myriad of different folks putting out editions, one-of-ones, etc. But to only put out one-of-ones, I really appreciate that. So salute to you, Venta. Now, right off the bat, I get those Kanye West, My Dark Twisted Fantasy vibes. For those of you who remember that album and remember the cover of that album, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Just looking at the art, I love the colors. I love what appears to be brushstrokes. Not sure if that's code or something else going on. Again, not sure if this is a hand-drawn or AI generative project or something in between. But nonetheless, I love the art. I love what the artist is doing. Super unique. And I think there's something in the collection for everyone. No matter what your mood is, no matter what you're going through, there's something for you. And then like if you look at this one, the Snake in the Room piece, like this one definitely gives me that Kanye West cover vibe right here. But again, as you scroll down, like there's just these pieces are out of this world. Let me go to the second page here. Looks like my computer doesn't want to cooperate. Object doesn't want to cooperate. But anyway, there is a second page to this collection, so apologies. It doesn't look like Object wants to bring up that second page, but you can get an idea of the type of art this artist is putting out. Let me just scroll back through here again so you can see some of the pieces in detail. But I just love what this artist is doing. Whether it stays in your wallet, whether you convert it to a physical piece and have them hanging on your wall. I really think that this artist has longevity in the space. I love what they're doing. And I really encourage them to continue what they're doing because I really think that there is a market for their art. If you want to stay abreast of what they're doing, stay in tune for future drops. Check out Venta on Twitter at Venta_art. Only 476 followers. Guys, I know this is a rather obscure, under the radar collection. But if you see this video and you like what you see, definitely go support Venta, because we definitely got to support each other in the space, especially for those up and coming independent artists who are just getting their toe in the water. Obviously, Venta has a number of pieces on Object, but you can see they just joined in January of this year, at least Twitter wise. So they're new to the space. Definitely go give them the support that they deserve. This has been episode 21, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday.